Good morning. Ron from Clarksville Diggers. Beautiful morning, off day. And I'm so excited I'm fixing to have a whole lot more off days. I'm gonna show you something. I'm on my phone, so it's a little bouncy. Remember that grapevine? Guess what? It had little itty bitty grapes. Look at them dudes. That is the first time that it's making grapes. This is gonna be a good year. It's gonna be a good year. I have that feeling. Grapevine is doing great. Tomato plants, they're getting loaded. Little cherry tomatoes, they're getting them all over. They're coming out. Been having to do some trimming on the leaves. When you trim leaves on tomato plants, you stay lower than the produce. But a lot of your main limbs, don't trim them. A lot of them are sun collectors. They need that energy for the plant. But others, if they're really starting to get bad, this one can still stay for a while. I'll try to nip some of the leaves, but if it does get bad, I'll remove it. That's doing good. My cucumber plants are doing excellent. They were like little itty bitty. I've got all those runners. They're hooking onto the strings. I'm happy. Gonna have some late cucumbers, but believe it or not, people say, oh, that's just 3 plants. Those dudes get going. There's gonna be more cucumbers than wife and I want. Look at this plant. I done took a tomato off. Sometimes, pulling a green one early sometimes helps stimulate a plant. So I took one from there, and I took one from there. So far, so good. You gotta trim the grass around the bottom. Ain't really had much time, but it's fixing to be no excuse. There's gonna be plenty of time to do a lot. And I'm excited. I'm scared. It's scary. Doing something for so long that now I'm not gonna do it no more. At least I hope not. But if I ever have to get back into the profession, it's definitely gonna be on my terms. But right now, I want to try to stay out of it. It's time to move on, another turn in my life. I want to relax. My body just can't work behind that chair in one spot all day long. My ADHD has a way with me. I just want to show you little plants. Guess what? My wife was excited when I made the decision, and she says that would be a super great birthday present that she could give me by giving permission for me to go ahead and do it. August the 2nd, my last work day. That's on a Monday, and usually I'm always off Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Last night I went online and I submitted for my Social Security benefits to begin. So hopefully, if everything goes smooth, I'll get my first check in September. I'll be straight up honest. I didn't prepare for this like I should have through the years. Once I started getting a grip I started making changes, but I wished I'd done things a lot differently while I could. It's gonna be tight. I mean, the necessary bills and stuff will get paid. I'm very sure of that. But any kind of luxury spending, I'm glad I got my toys and the things I like while I got them. Won't be no more buying new detectors. More pinpointers and stuff like this. But I'm ready to settle down into my new little lifestyle. I'm looking forward to it. Spend more time with the wife. And now if we decide we just want to go and do something, we can. I got some close friends I made through the years cutting. I'm gonna stay in contact with them because I really got to know them and I consider them family. And yeah, you never know when you're gonna need a favor, and vice versa. But I'm excited. I'm scared, but I'm excited. Oh, sometimes you just got to do it, folks. If you want something bad enough, make it happen. And in my profession, being self-employed, there's never no perfect time. And a lot of times all you're doing, you just keep treading water. You keep just extending the situation you're in at the present. I mean, not a whole lot changes. Sometimes not a whole lot of gain by keep extending. It just, a lot of people like to stay in the workforce and dealing with the public like I do. And I'll be honest, I'm a little bit of a private person, and I like my peace and solitude. I like my privacy. Sometimes I just like being by myself sometimes. And you can't do that when you cut hair. But then on the flip side, there's a lot of people that I started cutting when they were kids that now I'm doing their kids. I mean, there's some families I'm doing 4 generations. You get to know a lot about people, and people get to know about you. But I'm excited. I'm excited to see what's going to happen. You know, what kind of doors, or as one door is closing, what kind of other doors is good Lord going to open up? I mean, you never know. He might open up a door for me to venture in that something totally different than I thought I ever would. I don't know. I'm just trying to keep an open mind and trying to be available. Anyway, just want to show you the little micro garden. It's doing good. And what's going to happen to Clarksville diggers soon. Mama's happy. She's going to have me home. She, you know what she told me? She said, your first week off, you can do whatever you want. She said the second week, I'm hers. I don't care, it's all good. Shoot, my first week I'll probably just stand around here because everything's grown up digging. And I just don't feel like dealing with no ticks right now. But I got a lot of little things to get caught up around the house. Things I can do within the budget. I'm starting to get that mentality because I can only do so much. And but I'm still happy. I'm still excited. Y'all have a blessed day. Thanks for watching videos, and Joanne, I says bye. We'll see you soon.